It is interesting seeing how like professional development, teachers, the way a teacher teaches in K-12 versus higher ed, it
Yeah.
is crazy to me the difference. And we think like,
Mm.
you level up, but higher ed, it's kind of like the Wild West. They do whatever they want. They're teaching the way teachers taught 15, 20 years ago in most situations, very often behind the way teachers try to engage students with K-12 because they're not required to. They do whatever they want. Students are paying to be here.
And I get that. It's a different environment completely. And like you said, people are paying to be there. There's definitely like a big gap. Like I mentioned, they're two different industries. They have two different annual conferences you could go to. They have different parameters. Even legislation it breaks down between there's a huge divide between the two, and that's interesting. I never really studied that concept, but is there maybe a way to get the two to talk a little more? Would that benefit students?
I wish it would benefit students. And that's the thing too, because here's the thing, how many times do you guys hear in high school, like, you need to learn this, will help you for college, like you hear that all the time, but those teachers are basing that off of when they were in college most of the time, unless they teach concurrent classes and they're teaching a little bit. But that's the thing. A lot of times students are finding out that more is expected of them in high school classes than in college classes. Now, granted, I'm generalizing it here. There are several college teachers that try to be engaging, that try to do that. But a lot of those teachers have been doing it for a while. That's what I found at some of our main campuses whenever I worked. It was like, they don't care. They're just going to teach the way they want to teach.